I have now finished watching the second season of The Boys, and I got to say, it's really fucking good. Even better than season 1 for me. The first season was a good introduction, but this season got me hooked. I said in my season 1 vid that I wanted to see more from Butcher, and I definitely got my wish. And some. I expected Butcher and Yui's relationship to get better and develop this season, but what I didn't see coming was to get the reasons why Butcher is such a violent man. Him being brought up terribly, his father being horrible to him, and his brother Lenny. Butchers with Bogglebomb. What a fucking strange name, by the way. Bogglebomb. Bro sounds like a fucking transformer. Butcher realizing that him and Homelander has something in common. Both of them being a victim of being abused by the people that raised them. Also, Bogglebomb and Butcher's father did it for themselves. And finally, tying that reveal with the season's ending. Butcher taking Ryan, a kid who probably would have been brought up abused by Homelander, probably. And speaking of Homelander, Homelander again is really good this season. His very odd and interesting relationship with his son was something to see this season. Definitely interesting. I wonder what they'll do with that. Like, I feel like he's actually trying to be a good father to Ryan, which was odd to see, but he just can't. He can't be a father since Homelander doesn't know any better. He wasn't raised right. He doesn't have any role models. So even if he tries to be a good father, he can't, because all he knows is himself. And again, Homelander and Butcher have that in common as well. Homelander is the epitome of a narcissist. Also, gotta give props to Homelander's actor, Anthony Starr. He's really performing his ass off. He's bringing this character to life so fucking well, to the point that it's kind of concerning. And I also feel like the only thing keeping Homelander somewhat sane this whole season was Ryan and Stormfront. Why can't I say her name? Now that they're gone, I think we'll see more of Homelander going insane in the next season, which I'm looking forward to. Yui was really good in season 1, but here he kind of stagnated the whole season. So yeah, he's not as good. Like him saving Starlight and her mother, that was nice. Starlight is still really good, like her doing damage on the inside the way she wanted to, even though nothing came out of it in the end. Still love her for being true to herself. Also, I might get hate from this, but I can't be the only one who actually likes Stormfront. At the start, she was very charismatic and spoke her shit, even called out Starlight for being a hypocrite, and look how well that turned out, huh? A fucking Nazi. Also, props to her actress, Aya Cash. I looked her up and she's actually Jewish. It must have been tough acting out a Nazi. And knowing the internet, she probably even got hate because of the character. Frenchie has got to be everyone's favorite character. If he's not, he's at least gotta be in the top 3. Just a very likable character overall. A very broken and troubled character. Absolutely love this line. One of my favorite scenes in season 2. Also love Frenchie's relationship with Kimiko. Hopefully they stay platonic. If they don't, it's fine, but it's just personal preference. Daddy is still the joke of the show, and I absolutely love it. He's still fucking hilarious. I like him addressing his self-consciousness though, although all of his self-progress probably got shattered by one line from Homelander. In season 1, it was being rode to death. This season, it's being choked to death by a big ass dick. Literally. This show is so fucking weird. The reveal at the end that Newman was the head popper made so much sense, cause I was wondering why when everyone's head got popped in the courtroom, Newman was slipping, not moving, just looking at everyone shocked. She even stopped Mallory, I think it was Mallory, I could be wrong, from escorting her out. I just didn't think much of it since it does make sense. It's a very humane thing to be so shocked that it makes you freeze up. And also, we've seen this before from Newman. When Homelander came at her rally, she also freezed up there. And fuck, that's another conflict we just can't catch a fucking break. And that's pretty much it. Again, another really good season from The Boys. My favorite so far. Can't wait to see what season 3 have in store for me. Comment down below, is this season your favorite season of The Boys? And while you're down there, leave a like on the video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, since I'll have my season 3 video up in 2 days. And once again, it's just my final thoughts.